student, and this is my assignment 3. So let's go through the code. So here I have a few classes. The file storage manager is used to write, delete, and read the score from the file. The first fragment is in order to create the text view for the question. The fragment dialog is used to implement the dialog for select the number of question. And the main activity I got talk later. So my application is get the storage manager. The question class is used to store the text. It's true or false, the color, and the question bank store the list of question and software. Here, let's take a look in the main activity. So I have the onCreate to set the views and initialize variable. The save instant state and restore instant state function is used to restore when we rotate the device. The initialize question class used to initialize the list of question. Okay, so here on click, so it's gonna handle the functionality of true or false button. It's gonna like increase the score when we get a correct answer, and when it's reach the list of question, it's gonna create a alert dialog to show the score for the last item. Next, I have an on option item selected in order to handle the functionality of three button, the average number of question, and save result. Here I have one override dialog listener with OK button in order to validate the input when we select the number of question. And I create two function, reset the quiz when we reach the end of the quiz, and the write new score in order to override the new score to the file. Okay, so let's take a look at my app. Okay, so at first I'm gonna like get the average. So now the last average is 5 out of 10. Okay, so now I'm gonna reset the save result, and I get the average again. So it's reset to 0/0. So I'm gonna close the app and resign in. So it's override 0/0. Okay, so initially I have 10 questions. So maybe just make 5 for now. So okay, so I have 5, so I'm gonna answer the question. Choose the king of gold. So true, true. I know that is false, but I click on true, so incorrect message gonna pop here. And true, and true. So 4 out of 5. So I'm gonna save this quiz, and now I'm gonna check it's 4 out of 5. Okay, so now maybe I reduce the list of questions to 3. So I click on true, false, true. So 2 out of 3, but this time I ignore it. I did not save it to the database, and when I get the average is 4 out of 5. Okay. Maybe now I'm gonna try to save it. Now we get 3 out of 3. I click on save, so the average gonna add up to 7 out of 8. Okay, and the last thing I'm gonna do is maybe I try to reduce to 2. Okay, and I'm gonna rotate the device. So its Venus is closest planet to the sun. False and true. I got 2 out of 2. I'm gonna save it, and the average is 9 out of 10 now. Okay, so maybe I'm gonna rotate it back to the vertical side, and I close the app. Now I'm gonna change the language to Vietnamese, my mother tongue, and okay. And now I'm gonna revisit the app. Okay, so here's the name of the quiz app in Vietnamese. It's the question, the button. So it's all in Vietnamese. And here's the button also. The pop-up. Everything gonna be in Vietnamese. It's 9 out of 10 right now. Okay, so that is my implementation of assignment 3. Thank you so much for listening.